Hello.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Good Saturday morning.
So, welcome to YouTube 220. We're going to just talk about what's going on here while we're waiting for people to
Jump on.
jump on here.
Yes. First of all, we have snow. We have snow. And it's
Too much snow.
and it's,
And it's
20
stuck on the roads.
22 degrees.
It was 14 this morning.
Oh, great Scott. I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, it's stuck on the roads so that you have to drive slow and fun stuff like that.
Yes. And it did hinder a little bit. We had folks coming in for a retreat. Jean Hanlon's needle felting 2D retreat. And we have a gal from Illinois. We have several from the Twin Cities area. Yeah.
And towards the end, we're going to give you a little tour of these classes. Sorry for that.
Yeah, we had two that came from Wisconsin and said, it was 62 when we left home this morning.
Sorry.
I know, I apologize. But I did say that we're sending it their way, so.
Right.
So
It was
that's what's
62
come.
here.
Yes,
Like
it was.
last
It was
week.
beautiful. Yeah,
Wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, because they were golfing 2 days ago. I saw that on the news that people were getting their last round of golf in. So it was nice enough to do that. So yeah. So we're gonna do a little tour of our. We have a basket weaving class going on now, as well as that needle felting.
Yeah. Needle felting with Jean Hanlon is going on upstairs.
And that's 2D. That's they're making pictures. Yeah. And she has another class coming up in February. Okay. Yes. Which I think is already filling up.
February 2nd through the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there might be 5 already in that one, and she only takes 12. So hopefully you can hear us. Please let us know if you can't hear us, or
Yes.
if you do hear us.
That would be nice because we can talk louder.
We would hate to do this whole thing and nobody
Hears us. Yes. Yeah. And then the basket weaving retreat is going on. We've got Gail is down there, and Gail's one of our board members for the university, so that'll be cool. Maybe she'll let us introduce her. Maybe. It would be a surprise.
Sorry, if I'm reading, I have to do this. It's a little weird, but don't you?
Yes. It doesn't matter now because I just got my eyes checked, and apparently my bifocals are kind of useless right now. They're,
But you can see it better than me.
yeah,
The way it is.
maybe. Yes, because I can
little
see.
words.
Oh, really? I don't see
But
it.
you didn't even see them because they went and they're gone.
Oh.
A couple people said hello and they can hear us.
Okay, good. Alrighty.
So I think we can get started on our.
Get into it.
Welcome to YouTube 220 if you just joined. We are live today because it's been a busy week. It's been a busy couple weeks.
And next week we might be live again.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to see my grandbabies. Yes.
Yeah, so let us know if this 10 o'clock Central Time works. Work good for us because then we're done
did work
with breakfast and
Yeah.
things like that. Or we could do earlier, but then I know some people were still in bed in different time zones. So
Correct.
whatever, if we're going to do another live, we would love to hear what's best. But they're always saved on here, so you can watch it later.
Yes.
So some news on the felting front from the felting safari. So Ginger is the giraffe that I made before the retreat, and I didn't get all her spots on before the retreat. And then during the retreat,
Greetings from Washington. Hello.
I worked on Fred, and so I did work on some spots, but she finally has all of her spots. So
You got to do a close up of her face because it's just too precious. Oh my gosh.
So she definitely has all her spots. And I was trying to see if none of my drafts that I've made, which I've made about 5, I've always left this down here, and some of the pictures I've seen have little spots. So I tried doing that, and then it looked ridiculous. So I pulled them all off again. Yeah, it looked weird. So here, to all my giraffe class participants, she is finally done. And then Fred, he's very close.
He is very close.
He's got all his face spots, and he's got,
He looks like a Fred.
yeah.
He's very masculine in his cute face.
And then we just got a little bit left going down this leg and all the way, well, here. Mm-hmm. So
Cute,
Fred
cute,
is
cute.
very, very close.
Mm-hmm.
And I work on them every once in a while because I really want to get done with them before I start my next project.
And what's the
So-
next project? Do we know?
I am going to work on I'm kind of torn, but I'm going to work on a deer for the academy. We do have antlers
Yes.
that we will have for sale for those that want to add antlers to their deer. So I did make a deer head, which I think I shared before.
She is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. That I shared before, and those were too big. So then I had other ones made that are a little bit smaller because I didn't want to make a huge deer. And that was just going to remain a mount, and then the next one will be smaller. So I got to start at the beginning, and then I will make a course for the academy when I do that. And then so I'm kind of torn between making that and an oryx, which is for the next safari coming up next September, and we have some exciting. The horns should be coming hopefully this week. And then this year we're also having hooves made. So we'll just have to poke the hooves. Hopefully they work out. I don't have them yet. He's making them for me. He's having it so I can poke them up into the leg. And then there's going to be little barbs so that you can't pull it back out again.
Oh my goodness.
So hopefully you get it in the right spot the first time. I
you'll be
haven't thought about that, but
chopping a leg off and starting over. That's
because
going to be super cool.
I heard a lot during the safari that they really didn't like the hooves. I'm not sure why. I think it was the slant was difficult, and to get them all the same, it's not easy. And I don't even know if mine are all the same.
So these hooves and antlers and horns, are you going to be selling them a la carte
I think
at some point, just to the
maybe.
academy, or?
I think I'll start with just the academy. They always get the good stuff first, and that will be with the kit. But I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, if they can buy them separately. I suppose I could do that because some people already have all the materials at home, and they would just need the antlers and the hooves.
Cool.
And he's making several different sizes of hooves too, so that it can be different scale, and they could work for like lamb. But
Or
no,
horse?
there's some that are
Donkey?
cloven.
Oh,
So,
the llama.
which I think the oryx is cloven.
Really? Or deer?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a deer product.
Yeah. So it should work for both of them. And yeah, we'll see. They haven't come yet. He's working on that. So that's that update. And then I've been busy this week working on a new kit. And this is already in the academy, but I thought it would be fun to have it for Christmas for everybody. So it's a really, really easy beginner kit. These are little gnome ornaments, and so they're made with just some wool and yarn, and in the kit is enough to make 3 little gnome ornaments. And there's the instructions.
Picture, instructions.
So, and they're really fun and easy, so you can make several. So you can buy the one kit with the instructions, and that has everything that you need to make it, and then you can buy materials to make 3 more, which is a cheaper option when you've learned how to do it. So those are fun. I have several.
You could make gnome garland.
Yes. So you could string, I have that in the instructions, that you could just string them all. You could make little balls to go in between of different colors and string them on the
so
garland,
cute.
which I've been going to do to show you what that would look like, but I haven't had a chance. So. Yeah. So let us know at any time during this if you have questions, and we'll try and see it by looking very close. Oh, and we also this week we're a little bit worried about the upcoming weather and the snow.
It's a
and
little
things.
hard to hear you guys. My volume is up all the way. Okay, we'll crank our volume up a little bit. There we go.
Okay. And get closer because I can't talk loud. So we brought the cows home from the pasture on, I can't remember which day, because we were concerned their water would freeze, so they had to come home. So we just drive them
Oh, really?
across, because we just made sure everybody's fields were harvested in between our home and the pasture, which is probably like 3 or 4 miles.
Really?
And then we can walk them across, and they kind of know where they're going because we've done this every year. So we just follow behind on 4-wheelers, and there was one field that they were just finishing up getting the corn off, so we were very careful there to keep them on the road so they didn't go get into the corn. But yeah, it was a chilly little ride on the 4-wheeler, but yeah, it all went well, and now they're home
That's
and safe.
cool.
So
You were a Wranglers, cowboys on 4-wheelers.
and the steel horse.
The steel horse. That's really cool.
Yeah, so it's nice to have them home and tucked in. Next Sunday, we're hoping to separate everybody into their breeding pens for the sheep and get that started.
Sweet.
Next Sunday morning.
That is awesome. One thing I gotta mention. This is off schedule here, but we had an egg week retreat here, and it was pretty neat because a lot of our employees, as the reporters were, the whole group was here. They were like, oh, I watch you every Sunday morning. It was pretty cool. And of course, they want to do some stories, and one of the stories is they want to do the next time a shearing is occurring. So I'm telling you now, so I don't forget. Because we're going to do
like
a
this
fall
fall?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So remind me of that. She's going to email you. So
Okay.
that'll be kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to share a bunch of the weathers before we sell them.
And then they also want some information on the fiber shed as well.
Okay.
So now I've told you. Okay.
And I don't think we shared this because it's happened since. I don't know,
Yeah,
it's
it
been all
happened
kind of-
this Sunday evening. Oh my goodness,
Sunday.
almost a week ago. Wow.
So yeah, we didn't share this last time, but we had been talking about the benefit for a dear friend of ours, and that went very, very, very well.
Very
we
well.
were very happy with.
Very well. The community,
yeah.
just came together. Yeah.
Which is it's
Yeah.
very good to see.
And it was so
all
nice
that come together, and so many
he
people.
was here, and
Yes.
that they were able to stay, that he felt well enough. That was amazing.
So many people that we
Amazing.
were bringing out chairs, and
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it was full. Which
It was.
which is really fun to see in a small community.
Yep. That was very successful. Very cool. Very, very cool. They're very loved.
Yeah.
And I hope they felt that. Absolutely.
So we have a few questions. I'm looking forward to seeing the wreaths in person. Where will they be hung? You'll probably only see mine.
I want mine in my house.
Well, you'll have to go visit Chris.
Yeah, you can come to my house at
And you'll
any
have to
time.
go visit Mariella.
Yeah, because she hung hers up in her house too.
I didn't have any place to hang it. So it's hanging on Libby's door upstairs here.
It looks really super cute there. Really cute.
So you can see that one if you come. But I
Yes.
do have pictures. I can't share them
Next
this
week.
time next week. But
Oh, that's.
in a couple weeks, you'll see pictures of all 3 of them together.
By then I'll
Side
have it.
by side.
I'll have it. Oh yeah, that's right. You did too. I was gonna
Your
say.
cat hasn't got a hold of it.
No, because it's
Good.
outside in the garage, waiting to be hung.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it would be destroyed.
Next question. Amazing the colors of the broom corn. So beautiful. How old and native is it?
Very. I don't know if anyone has the answer out there. It's got to be very old. I don't know.
I got nothing.
Yeah, we have it in the centerpieces. So the retreat was, a lot of them watched YouTube, and
That's
so they
amazing.
recognized that that was the sorghum, the broomcorn, and they thought that was pretty cool to see it in person. That was fun.
Next question. I'm wondering about the lambs eating the corn. Is that a treat for them? So, was it the last YouTube I shared that we are feeding corn to the ewes to try and get them to produce, to be more able or healthier to conceive. And the lambs, I showed that we were feeding them corn and some creep feed, and that wasn't just a treat. They actually were trying to give them more nutrition so that they grow when they're at this age. We want them to have a lot of growth so that they're ready when it comes time to lambing, and or if we sell them. So yeah, they've been getting that every day. So as soon as you open the door to go outside, you hear them. They know, somebody's coming.
So it is kind of a treat for them. That they really like it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a treat. They come running. They beg for it. If you're walking across the yard, they'll be following along the fence, talking to you the entire time. The ewes and the lambs.
Cute.
So our question last week: what major piece of furniture was left in the school when we purchased it? And that was the
trophy case.
Everybody that answered got it right,
Yeah.
of course. And so the prize winner for this week is Wendy Kraft. You can just contact us, bearcreekfelting.com. Give us your shirt size. And
Congratulations,
your address.
Wendy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Wendy was a participant in the giraffe.
Yes. Awesome. Okay, next week's question. It kind of goes along with this week's question. Where did that trophy case live in the school the whole time the school was open? So where was it living in the school? If you've been here and you've been on a tour, you might know that answer. If not, I'm not sure how you're going to find it.
I'm pretty sure we mentioned it anyway.
Have we? Okay.
Well, we'll find out because
Yeah.
if anybody knows.
Yeah.
It was in a weird spot.
Okay.
That's your hint.
And lots of upcoming classes, retreats, more being added all the time.
So Taste of Fiber Retreat is that next weekend?
Oh, great gracious, it is.
There's still spots available.
Are
you
there?
can still sign up for that.
Awesome.
Then we have a new class that I've just added, and that is the Hawktail Whisk Broom. And
Excited about that one.
yeah, she did say that you could bring your own broomcorn.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, I didn't put that on there because I didn't know how many other people had their own broomcorn. Then there's a snowman. Did I say when that was? That was November 12th.
Yeah.
Which we've mentioned before, but it's now listed and you can get tickets to that. The snowman needle felting class is January 8th, and there's already some people signed up for that.
Nice.
We have
That's a fun one.
Another painting class, January 13th, which is a beautiful church. And those we had last weekend too. This teacher came and did these painting classes. There was
she's,
like 4 different classes, and
she's trying to come up with one that goes along with that, a smaller one for that evening, because she'll be staying overnight. So if anyone else would like to stay overnight as well and do another one, or just come for the smaller one and stay overnight, or just come for the smaller one, or what have you. So, yeah.
And then Marcy has another basket class. It's called the Cherokee Wheels Market Basket.
Ooh,
I made a
that's
market
cute.
basket, which I really love, but this one has little different colored wheels. You'll have to go
Really
check
cute.
it out with different colored wheels.
Yeah.
Like baskets have wheels.
It's really, they look like little wheels that are.
Yeah, they're in.
Yeah.
And,
And this particular one is, the wheels are
I know,
turquoise
we can
color.
show you. There it is.
Oh,
And then Jean Hanlon, she has another class retreat coming up February 2nd through the 4th, and we shared that a couple times
Yes.
ago.
Oh yeah, we did. Because I was going to say they're all hanging in the store that we could walk through and show again too.
or all the pictures are online at gnomeschoolhouse.com. And then there's another painting course in February 9th through the 10th. And there's a bunny retreat March 4th through the 8th. And if you've never seen the Bear Creek bunnies, here's some. I used to make a lot of them every spring. I haven't been able to do that recently. But you will make at least 3 bunnies, and they will be different faces, different expressions. They'll be doing different things. I haven't exactly decided what 3 different things, or if I'm going to let you go wild and do your own thing. But we will make at least 3 bunnies, if not more, while you're here. And then I had somebody ask me yesterday that they're a complete beginner, and would this be overwhelming for them? And I suggested that she'd pick up a easy beginner kit just so she gets an idea what needle felting is, but then she would be fine to come and join us for the bunny retreat. And there is somebody signed up again this morning. There might be just 4 spots left for that. So then there's the Taste of Fiber retreat, April 11th through 14th, and that's we've discussed that. There's one coming up. Yeah, so
if you can't make the one this coming up weekend, you can hit the one in spring.
And that is a taste of all the different fiber arts, which is fun. And then I have a spring elephant safari, which is May 24th through the 31st. And then we have a Navajo Weaving Basics Retreat with Betty Glenn Carlson, and that is July 25th through the 30th.
She's super sweet gal.
It is.
Very
and
good teacher.
Those, I don't know if this picture, it doesn't show it completed. But we were at the Fiber Festival. I think it's even supposed to be like this. We were at the Fiber Festival in Minneapolis, and we saw all of her things that she makes. And they're all like finished around the edge. I don't even know how to explain it. But they're beautiful. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that I can join that one.
She's been weaving for years, and teaching for years.
And then I have another felting safari in August 30th through September 6th, and that is the oryx, which hopefully we're going to have one here to show you soon.
Cool.
If I decide to make that or the deer, I don't know yet.
And now we go on the move.
We're going to go show you what's happening in the school right now. And so I'm going to remove it from this thing, so it's going to be a little noisy, and hopefully I don't call 911 like
just
last
hold
time.
on.
There we are. Here, you can look at Chris instead of me.
Okay, I'm gonna run out there just to make sure it's okay with everyone.
She's gonna go ask if we can put them on camera. It's a good idea. I'll show you what's happening in the store. There's a lot of new products and fun stuff. We have so many spinning wheels for you to come and try out. And a lot of cute fiber animals. They're pretty popular. Lots of yarn. Oh, and here I see jeans.
All right, we got the green light from everybody, so.
Okay. Only 2 of them left. Got some new pictures on the wall.
Yes.
We added a few more just so you get the whole picture of what it was like. So these guys are busy felting. I'll show you some.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That is beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
What is this bird? I see a bird. It's cute.
There's Jean, our beloved Jean.
Yes. They're concentrating.
I'll run ahead and do the same for the basket weavers.
Alrighty. Okay, now we're heading down to the gym to see the basket weaving class with Marcy Blickery. She does all our basket weaving.
They're in the midst of learning. I don't want to interrupt it.
But you'd asked him already, I thought.
Well, yeah, I told Marcy, our teacher.
Oh, look at that.
Show what they're making. The basket they're making, it has a wood bottom, ceramic handles, really
Cool.
heavy.
Here's their beginnings. Because they just started at 9, right?
The handles.
Here's some handles. Oh, those are beautiful. Oh, and I see that the next basket is here. Oh, yeah, see, so the little wheels are different color.
Oh, that is. That's really cute.
That one looks like fun. Okay, so now we're gonna zoom in on you, Gail. Yeah, say hi.
You got new glasses. They're
Yeah.
cute.
You have to miss lunch. That's
Hey. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Get this.
That's about all we got for him today.
Yeah, that is all we have.
Hey, on that note,
That's all, folks.